watching IDNS1. This is my 9th Heroes tutorial video. Today we'll be featuring on Aldous, okay, the latest fighter that was released. Okay, for this hero, you don't see him used much often in the rank and classic, okay, because a lot of people don't know how to use him and don't know what kind of equipment to buy for him. So the heroes tutorial here is to teach you how to use him. Okay, trust me, he's a very strong hero. Once you look through my video and you understand how to use him, okay, you'll start to earn a lot of easy stars. Okay, so before I get started, okay, I just want to thank you all for your constant support and for subscribing to my channel. And I finally reached my first 500 subscribers. Of course, I'll be doing a free skin giveaway. Okay, I'll do it right after I finish this video. Okay, so for today, the heroes tutorial gonna be very different. Okay, it's gonna be shorter and much simpler for you all to understand. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? We'll look at the hero skill, followed by the equipment and the emblem, followed by the game. Aldous skill, total of 3 skills and 1 passive. For his passive, after every 2 normal attacks, the third attack will be transformed into a shield that lasts for 3 seconds and can be activated every 3 seconds. So you look at the picture on the left, okay, there's a red color circle aura surrounding the hero. So that is the shield. Again, this shield can take in the 100% of the damage that Aldous is producing. So that's why we are focusing on all his equipment on damage rather than defensive item. Now we'll look at how it looks in the game. Okay, you can see that hitting a Vexana, the third attack produced a red aura. Then after it will disappear within 3 seconds and it cannot be activated within 3 seconds. Yeah, so this is how it looks like. So now we'll proceed to looking at the second skill, Contract Soul Steal. So basically, once you activated this skill, your next basic attack will deal 140 plus 184 points of damage. And if you kill the enemy hero or units, okay, you gain additional damage, and this gaining is a permanent increase. Okay, you can see the picture on the left. Each stack adds 25 extra damage to Contract Life Steal. And you can see there's a logo beside the buff logo. Okay, that is the stack that you are accumulating. And then we see how it looks like in the game. Okay, so when activated your first skill, okay, your arms will glow very red. Okay, and the damage is very high. Note that my stack now is a 4 stack. Okay, you can see just above the regen button. And once I kill Vexana, then you will see the 4 increase to 5 stack now. Okay, for his third skill, for his second skill, okay, Contract Explosion. Basically, you will gain a shield when you activated this skill, okay, and you are immune to basic attacks, and damage from other forms of attacks are reduced by 50%. And for 1 second, you can reactivate to any immediately, and you explode and deal 100 plus 20% of damage, and also it will cause a stun effect for 1 second at most. And now we'll look at how it looks in the game. So when you activate it, okay, you can immediately see a shield red color floating around you, and when the enemy attack, okay, you explode and you will stun them. Note that later part when I activated this skill, okay, you look at the basic attack, okay, it deals 0 damage to me. Okay, and even for magic attack and other forms of attack, you actually reduce the damage by 50%. Okay, so this is the chance when you stun the enemy to kill them. And now the final ultimate skill, okay, Contract Chase Fate. Basically, you gain the ability to see the position of all the 5 enemies, okay, and then you can choose from there. You need to press for the second time to see which hero you want to engage. And then you will permanently see the location of the one enemy hero and you will fly towards him. Okay, note that while flying you can actually receive damage, and once you reach there you will deal 450 points of damage and 10-second knockback. Okay, please remember that if you try to cancel earlier, actually you will increase the cooldown time. So you see here I am trying to find flying towards the Vexana, and once you reach there you can do whatever skill you need to stun and to kill. So that's all for Aldous skill. Okay, hope you all like it. Now we'll proceed to the equipment. For Aldous, firstly we'll go for Rapid Boots followed by Berserker Fury, Endless Battle, Wing of the Apocalypse Queen, Blade of Despair, and Berserker Fury again. And now we'll go into the details item one by one. Firstly, we have the Rapid Boots. Okay, why I choose Rapid Boots is because I wanted a 100 movement speed, so I can easily chase to my enemy and hit him with the first skill, because his second skill is really not easy to catch up to. Okay, so a fast movement speed is required for him. Now, secondly, for the next item, okay, we'll be buying Berserker Fury. Okay, why I choose not to go for Life Drain first is because of his passive, where every time he kills a creeps, okay, he can gain the additional damage. Okay, so I want to make sure I have enough damage, okay, at the start to get the last hit easily. Then the third item, Endless Battle. Okay, for this is again I wanted the movement speed, okay, and a cooldown. Why do we need cooldown for Aldous? Okay, just because I need his first skill to cooldown often, so I can get my last hit and increase my passive easily. And furthermore, this also come with 15% lifesteal, so it's very good. And then the fourth item will be the Wing of the Apocalypse Queen. Okay, although this item has been nerfed, not many heroes are buying it. Okay, but for Aldous, it is very crucial for him because of the 10% cooldown you wanted for him, 1000 HP because he need to dive to the tower, and additionally the increased lifesteal when HP is low. Then the next item, okay, Blade of Despair. For this I also wanted the 5+5% movement speed again, so my movement speed now is very high, okay, and furthermore I have plus 170 physical damage, and to stack with my passive, every hit of mine is very high. Okay, then now the last item. Okay, last item you can either go for Immortality, or for me I still choose to go for Berserker Fury, okay, to increase my critical chance and further damage. Okay, so because he's passive, every 3 hits he actually gain the shield of the exact damage that he actually outputs, so increasing damage is the way to go for Aldous. Now let's review again. These are the items for Aldous. Okay, Aldous emblem. Okay, we're gonna use custom assassin emblem because of the movement speed, cooldown reduction, and critical chance by default. And furthermore, there's no other better emblem for a fighter or assassin that goes for Q. So now we'll look at the tier 1. For tier 1, we're gonna pump all my 3 points on mastery. Okay, because by maxing it, I get a cooldown reduction of 5%, and together with the original custom assassin emblem of 5%, I will now have 10% cooldown just by emblem itself. And for tier 2, we're gonna pump all the 3 points on Bloodthirst, which will give me spell vamp plus 5%. Okay, because Aldous, he doesn't build any defense items, so I want to have a lot of spell vamp for my very high damage because of the passive and all my damage item. Now for tier 3, okay, we're gonna go with Bounty Hunter, because every time I kill an enemy hero, I earn an extra 125 gold up to 1250. For him, I need a lot of gold to up my equipment ASAP, okay, so I can get a lot of damage. Furthermore, using his ultimate is very easy for me to go and get killed during a clash. So if you have followed my the way I pump my emblem, okay, you will have a physical penetration of 13.5, physical attack plus 15, cooldown reduction 10%, critical chance 3%, movement speed 2%, and spell vamp 5%. Now let's review our emblem again. Okay, so these are the 3 things you'll be pumping the points to. Okay, then now we'll move on to the gameplay. For the gameplay onwards, okay, there won't be any more commentary. Okay, so just enjoy the my gameplay with the music. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and feature my video if you can. Okay.
chance for adventure. What's your poison? What's your pleasure? Oh, my city. She never sleeps, my city. She never weeps, my city. She keeps me alive. Give it up for my city, oh, oh. Give it up for my city, oh, oh. Give it up for my city, oh, oh. Give it up. My city, my city. My city, my city. Where do you go when your heart with a fever? When she's cruel, but you won't leave her. Oh, here we are, all the freaks and believers, all the sweet neon dreamers. Oh, my city. She never sleeps, my city. She never weeps, my city. She keeps me alive. Give it up for my city, oh, oh. Give it up for my city, oh, oh. Give it up for my city, oh, oh. Give it up. My city, my city. My city, my city. Give it up for my city, oh, oh. Give it up for my city, oh, oh. Give it up for my city, my city, my city. Give it up for my city, running wild and looking pretty, oh, oh. Give it up for my city, my city, my city. Broken alone, I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. You meant the world. You meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Round and round we go, losing self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers.